Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? I'm still in my pajamas. So welcome to my morning. How's everyone? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. How's everyone doing? I got my coffee, got my comfy clothes still on, which is fine. I'll probably get dressed in a later sprint. No idea what I'm reading. I listened to a little bit of A Gathering of Shadows, but we'll see. Dance Storm, hello. Natasha, hey. Kay, good morning. Sarah, good morning. First day of school here. My son does virtual school and starting 10th grade today. Well, good luck to your son. I hope he has an amazing sophomore year. Good morning, Nadine. Morning, Lynn. How are you? Zoe, good afternoon. Pajama morning, as it should be on your day off. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, these were my pajamas yesterday, too. This is actually Ray's Diner. This is actually a shirt that I got at Yellfest quite a few years ago when they were promoting Sadie by Courtney Summers. So it has the best apple pie in whatever county the book takes place in. So it is a bookish shirt, actually. I remember when I wore it and my dad read it and he was like, "Oh, where's that?" And I was like, "Not a real place." Morning, Shannon. Gonna be reading The Sundown Motel. Sounds good. Is that a thriller, romance? What are we looking at? That title's hard to guess. Good morning. Happy National Cheese Pizza Day. Man, why couldn't National Cheese Pizza Day fall on a Friday on Pizza Day? That sounds good, though. I hope everyone in the U.S. had a safe Labor Day weekend. Anyone do anything fun? I cleaned a lot. I did go in the pool for a good maybe 10 minutes. And we had burgers and stuff like that. I did clean a lot. Breakfast time, then reading an anthology called Black Guards. Interesting. What's the anthology about? Still the PJs too, feeling crappy, so having a me day with the last of my book. Oh, well, I hope we can help make you feel better. Have a little me sesh while we're reading. Do little self-care moments. Boop the like. Thank you so much. I'll be reading more of The Ruin of Kings. Good morning, Zoe. Thriller, I reckon. I ain't thrilled yet. Not thrilled yet. Well, hopefully it'll pick up. Now I know what I'm eating for lunch. Yeah, for sure. Right? It's I feel like I need to either make pizza or go get pizza. Good morning, Zeke. Glad to make it after a late night at work. Glad to have you here. Blackguards about assassins, thieves, and rogues. Love a good sneaky story. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Not that we actually need a special day for cheese pizza. Pizza makes the day special. It's very true. Pizza can make any day better. I mean, let's be realistic. Any meal that combines carbs and cheese can make the day better. Pasta. Anything Italian can make the day better. Any Italian dish, period, probably can make the day better. I finished Fourth Wing. So if I'm not mistaken, was I reading that on Friday? I honestly don't even remember. Did finish Fourth Wing though. Loved it. So good. If you haven't read it yet and you like dragons and some enemies to lovers, and so good. I need book 2 though. That's all I'm saying. Luckily, it comes out in November, so there's not a long wait. Because I need it now. Pizza makes it special, coffee makes it bearable. I like it. I like it. Creepy motel, folks go missing, not sure where they go. A niece has to come and try to figure it out. Okay, so yeah, we're sitting in the thriller territory. Hopefully it gets more thriller-ish. Makes it more doable, bearable. Doable. Probably doable. Forgot to say that I'm finishing The Defense by Steve Kavanaugh, first in the Eddie Flynn series. Ooh, I hope you are enjoying it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually filmed my September TBR, so I really don't know what I want to read. I have like some books picked out behind here. So I have a handful of nonfiction that I want to get to because I'm a little behind on my nonfiction challenge by like 2 books or so. I do need to read A Gathering of Shadows and Conjuring of Light, though. But I also pulled things like The Cloisters, The Wishing Game, Love Theoretically. I don't know. I don't know what I'm in the mood to read. I think I'm still in a little Fourth Wing book hangover. Because I tried to listen to A Gathering of Shadows. I listened to like 2 chapters of it, and I was like, I don't care about this right this second. Enjoying it, love Delilah, but I don't care right now. So I might figure out a fun way to like pick books, or I might do something like ask you guys on Twitter, Instagram, or in Patreon for some like numbers, and I'll just like do 2 numbers and pick a shelf and count that way. Maybe. I don't know. Because like I want to go into spooky season a little bit, but then I'm also kind of like I kind of want to read some more romance books. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just read Black Dagger Brotherhood because I need to read some more of those too. Who knows? Hello, novel. Leo, reading Hello Beautiful today. Read Womb Duncan Ralston last night. It's extreme horror and the weirdest book I've ever read. Interesting. Did you like weirdest book, but did you enjoy it? Yes, I did pull The Wishing Game. I just pulled that one to put in the pile. Finished Nettle and Bone over Labor Day. We'll be starting Hiss Me Deadly today. Fun, cozy mystery. I'm guessing. I love titles of cozy mysteries. They're so punny. I love them. Whew. But yeah, I don't know what to read. I don't know what I'm feeling. Also, I don't know if I want to read a physical book or if I want to find something on audio. Because I still have a lot of cleaning to do. Because now I've cleaned my bedroom. So now everything that was in my bedroom that belonged in here is now just in here. It needs to be put away. So, I don't know. At least it made it to the pile. It is in the pile of September TBR. For now. It'll probably stay there, though. Yes, Cozy with Cat. Always. I've had 2 books checked out from my library for a long time. I'm debating if I finish the one that I already started and just go ahead and return the other for now. You could do that, definitely. Especially if you've already started the one. But if you don't think you're going to get to the other one, I'd go ahead and return it. Yes, I actually really did enjoy Womb. Oh, Mayo. Ooh, interesting. I think I'm going to start House of Earth and Blood, and I also need to do some cleaning and video stuff. Yeah, I definitely need to clean this room a little bit before I do video stuff because it's a mess. It's a hot mess. Doesn't look like it from this angle because everything is like from the computer bag. Thank goodness. Even though this is looking a little messy. I don't know. I might just go back to A Gathering of Shadows for now until I decide. Because I do need to read that so I can catch up and read, not catch up, these are rereads, and read Fragile Threads of Power. Hopefully, maybe before it comes out, but that's in like 2 weeks, so I don't know about that. Delayed arc reader right here. Hey guys, hey Sophia, still reading Starsight, but I'm excited to pick up spooky books soon. Yes, it's getting there. We're getting close. See, that's the thing is I'm having trouble deciding if I want spooky reads or if I still want like beachy reads. We're in that weird transition month of September where it's like I want to read the spooky things. I almost wish I had some like spookier romancy novel books, which I mean Black Dagger Brotherhood is vampire romance, so that could work. But I just don't know if I'm in the mood for any of my actually like spooky fantasy yet. I don't know. Yeah, like I try to save some for directly for October. And that's the thing, is just like I see like the Atlas 6 or the Sanatorium and the Lights of Prague, and I like want to read those, but I'm also feeling like those are more October. I don't know. So that's why I pulled The Cloisters, because that takes place in summer, but it still has like kind of an academic feel. I don't know. Same. I'm just doing both depending on my mood, like Hannah Montana, best of both worlds. Yes. Cheers to that. That song is in my phone. Not gonna lie. I actually have quite a few Hannah Montana songs still in my iTunes library. It's true. Mona, hello. Reading The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins. I hope you enjoy it. Well, it is 20 after, so I say we go ahead and dive in to our first sprint. Let's get our cat timer, get Mr. Meowgie up here ready to go. 30 minutes as usual on the clock. First sprint of 5. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And we're back. How did everyone do on our first sprint? Good morning to anyone who hopped on during our sprint. Let us know what you're up to. I took out the trash, heated up my coffee, and then I just finished adding a little more to one of my reviews that needs to go up today. Should have gone up like last week, but that's okay. So I finished up writing that. I think it's done. I just need to kind of like end it, summarize, and I'll be good to go. Because I forgot a character's name. I thought I knew what it was, but I wanted to make sure. So now that I did that, I could finish writing off the character portion of my review. Got to page 268 out of 305. Ooh, very close. Made some lunch and my granny's imminent. Oh no! Well, rest, dark room. I know migraines are not fun at all. So maybe take some medicine if you have any and kind of like jumpstart that. I find peppermint essential oil sometimes helps my headaches. Ice. I hope you feel better. I hope it doesn't get too bad because they're not fun. 24 pages. Pretty sure I would not be hanging out at this motel. Good to know. Good to know. So a 1-star review on the motel. Not going there on vacation anytime soon. Didn't read, but planning my September TBR in journal. Awesome. Yeah, what's on everyone's September TBRs? Because I need suggestions. Has everyone gone full spooky already? Or are we still in like a mix of like romance summer into like kind of spooky? Or are we just like full blown in a completely different season? Hey, Chris, finally sorted out of your reading slump. Good. Rereading The Little Prince for the second time this year. Ooh. Hey, that's fine though. If that's what you got to do and that's what you want to read and enjoy, then go for it. Go for it. 21 pages read for Lynn. Moni's at 25. Awesome. Returned home, finished a cup of coffee, and wrote 12 words. Great. Tiara. Had Katie tuck and roll. Got coffee, started Fab 5, and got to 41% in Into the Drowning Deep by Mira Grant. Ooh, how are you enjoying that one? Yes to peppermint. Okay. Yes. Peppermint. Sometimes I use lavender, but that's more just because I love lavender and helps me like chill out. Didn't start the board, still working on the emails. Feel like it's going to be a busy day in that regard, especially for virtual school. A dark, quiet room for my migraines. Yep. When I would get some at work on occasion, and like we have automatic lights, but I would turn the light off and crawl. I would sit under my desk. Thank goodness for small town businesses, because in an office that would not work. But I would crawl under my desk and sit in like the little like section, just sit there with no lights on. I'd turn, or if like I had to keep working for some reason, I would like turn the light completely down on my computer so it wasn't super bright. Yeah, bright lights are no bueno. I also have luck with I always forget how to say it. It's like binaural beats where it like plays kind of like lo-fi-ish, not necessarily lo-fi, but like sounds in yours at different levels, and that can sometimes help. And you can find those on YouTube. Got in 16 pages, made a blueberry banana smoothie for breakfast. That sounds delish. That sounds delicious. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. Only read 11 pages, but got some video stuff done too. It's a little bit of best of both worlds. And the coffee, one should not work on clearing emails until after coffee. Yeah. Get that coffee. Get that in there. Some fantasy, sci-fi, thriller, and horror. So a good mix of the more darker genres. Usually read thrillers, murder mysteries in September to kind of get the spook without the horror. Loved Into the Drowning Deep. Yeah, my friends got me a new edition for your birthday. Oh, pretty. That's awesome. It's a good story. I like it. I like the fact that I do appreciate the fact though that when I was reading your comment, my brain did not read it in English. I immediately just read La Petite Prince. I didn't read The Little Prince, which I guess is probably because we would normally read it in French class, and I kind of just like automatically I was like, oh look, my brain decided to read in French today. Go me. I need to get back on my French practice too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm slacking a little bit. Lavender essential oils are good for they are. Lavender, peppermint, which are also both really good for sunburns, just in case you want to know. I got slightly toasty at in PCB, and I had my friend, I was like, hey, I need you to put this on my back. And I did like peppermint and lavender, and it was like so much better the next day. I feel like peppermint and lavender are like perfect for so many things. Coffee and about to teach 2 classes, then live stream, then a nap. Full day, Leslie, you got this. You got this. It is so freaking good. I'm having to force myself to move on to other books because I'm sure this will be a 5-star. Ooh, just read it straight through. Do it. Break away from the norm. Read it straight through. One book at a time. I'm pretty much in a spooky mood all year round. That's fair. I do tend to read also some spooky stuff all year round. So far, I have a witchy anthology called Toil and Trouble and The Last House on the Street on the TBR. Nice. Amal, hello. Good morning or good afternoon. Gonna mute the sound because I have an online class in 5 minutes, but I'll be back in 3 hours. Hopefully we will see you. I'll probably pick that one up at some point. Yeah, I did. I was like, La Petite Prince. I don't know why my brain was like, that's what it's called. On the temples, I drink caffeine. Yeah, I usually grab a soda or a cup of coffee as well for my migraines. Because it does. Don't drink soda normally, but when I get a migraine, I will. 5 stars are worth 500 points if finished next week. Okay, fine. Read it slower. You don't have to you can just pretend that you finished it next week. I was wondering when 5 stars would count. Too bad. I'm probably not going to join the readathon. I thought about it, but then again, I would be on a completely different team than you two. I was going to go by the quiz, and the quiz put me with the blue dragon. But I'm probably not going to participate. Thank you so much for the remedies, guys. I'm so in the mood to read, so it sucks. Hoping food and a fizzy drink will help. Strong meds are a last resort. Yeah, I usually have to take at least one of my pills. I can't anymore due to other medication. Because serotonin syndrome is a thing. So I usually would have to take 2 for my migraines, but now I can only take 1, and then it's like Tylenol, and hopefully that works. But yeah. Good luck. I hope all of our suggestions help and it doesn't get too bad. Do it, join the blues. Since you're on my team, I'll tell you to submit all 5s this week. Quiz put you in green. I should just join. Which means that would work, but I'd have to wait. I feel like I'd have to wait and make sure all of my books are then next week because half of them are rereads that I know are 5 stars. Do rereads count for this? All right. Let's see what you're trying to do there. She's being sneaky, Lynn. She being sneaky. She's just being sneaky. I don't know if you guys know this, but Tiara's sneaky sneak. Just letting y'all know. But we love her anyway. But she's a sneaky sneak. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I'll join the blue team. We'll see. We'll see. I need to go watch the video again. Yeah. Put your sunglasses on, you sneaky sneak. All right. Sprint number 2, everyone. Happy reading. Happy productivity. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I did sign up for Battle-a-thon. So Blue Dragons, let's go. And then I just decided to continue listening to A Gathering of Shadows for a little bit. Because I don't know what else to read. And I need to reread these. So I'd probably listen to about like 4 pages. Something like that. Yeah. Bree, hello. Good morning. Good morning. We have a Steph who arrived in that last sprint. How are you? Elena, good morning. 18 more pages. Awesome. Where are you going on the 14th? Still don't have a proper schedule. Every class is a half hour long today and not at their usual times this week. Next week, only half his classes are scheduled. Remember when we got ours a week before school started? For real. I loved going and getting, like, I loved that little, like, the schedule day where we would go and get, like, our locker and our schedule and meet our teachers and all that. I actually liked that day. Saw all the friends we hadn't seen all summer. It's a good time. Got to work. I'm fair. That's fair. Wrote another 21 words. Awesome. Another 11 pages. Was kind of dozing off. Yeah, I eventually like curled up after I was like, I'm just going to curl up and listen to the audiobook. I was just going to read along, but I was like, nah, I'm just going to cocoon and listen to my book. Yeah, now I have to figure out, I feel like now my TBR has to be, because obviously I'm not going to get the TBR video up for the next couple of days. So I feel like now I have to film a TBR that is like strictly like anticipated 5-star reads. Because if I'm going to do this readathon, I got to go all out. So they have to be ones that I'm going to think are 5 stars. Minus like the few that I obviously need to read for other things, like my nonfiction. I don't think all my nonfictions will be 5 stars. 100% don't think that at all. Ooh, have a good time. Go see the seals. If they're there. I don't even know if the seals are there or not. But I did redo his calendar board, but that was easy. 2 birthdays this month and fall equinoxes on the 23rd. Oh, and Labor Day. Well, luckily Labor Day is already done, so that's a check mark. Good morning, Sunday. Hello, how are you? Got to 31% in One for My Enemy by Olivia Blake and finished Fab 5. Nice. Tiara, do you find yourself reading slower this week to try to like wait? Are you reading slower on like your 5 stars? Like you're not picking those up as much that you think are going to be 5 stars? 60 more pages. Ooh, getting close. 28 pages. Dead people are walking around. So are we freaked out? How are we feeling about the thriller? Besides just not wanting to stay at this hotel. I don't necessarily like when dead people walk around either. That's not my idea of a fun time. Sometimes autistic needs a solid schedule. I need to get this done from a bad start if this is how it's going to be. You got this. Everything will fall into place. It'll be fine. Do what you can. Hopefully the full schedule comes out soon. In the UK, we got our schedules on the first day of school and met our new teachers that day. Yeah, we always had it where it was like the week before or something like, or maybe even a couple weeks before. And we would go through the whole thing of like, here's your locker combination and your locker and all of that stuff. Five-star predictions. Yep. That's what I was trying to think of the word predictions and I couldn't think of it at first. 17 pages. Awesome. I know that if I read V. Schwab or Shannon McGuire, I never know how to pronounce that. So it confuses me. Shannon McGuire, I'm sure to have a 5-star. Yeah. That's why I'm just like, okay, if I read V. Schwab and if I finish Gathering Shadows, read A Conjuring of Light, read Fragile Threads of Power, I should be golden. It might just be a V. Schwab month. Maybe I'll read my Adrienne Young arc. That should be a 5-star. Maybe I'll just be a rereading month. Let me go pull all my Rachel Griffin books. Rachel Griffin, Adrienne Young, V. Schwab. What else can I reread? What else can I reread? Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. At work, but I think I can listen to audiobook while working with no one knowing. We won't tell anyone. We won't tell. Fine. But what if we like try, what if there's an alliance in getting us in the top 2? We should have an alliance for like first, second, and third. And then in the final week, we can all just say, forget you. Nettle and Bone is a definite 5-star. I've heard really good things about it. Super Cop, hello. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a little messy right now, but that's okay. 192 pages read, 10 to 13 chapters in. Sweet. I think I'm giving up for a while. Next sprint, I am reading. Yeah, take a break, take a moment to relax, and just regroup after the sprint. Just kidding. Yeah, I haven't seen the first hour. I'm slowing down on them, working more on the others. All right. Right? Look at her getting all strategic. I don't know. I got super. The minute I finally joined, the minute I like hit submit on joining the readathon, I was like, okay, let's go. It's like immediate competitive vibe. I was like, okay, I have to plan this out. Where are my 5-star predictions? I can't read them. I can't submit them or finish them until the 8th. Like immediately. Going to listen to Operation Protected Angel by Margaret Kay. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. He does online school, has since kindergarten. He's in the 10th grade now. Same school. You would think they would have figured it out by now. Yeah. Is it usually like this? Or is this like a new thing? I didn't actually have a locker until 8th grade when I moved to Georgia. In Florida, we carried our stuff around, which I personally prefer because I would always forget things. It was nice not having to carry everything, but I liked having a bag with me that wasn't just like my purse. But I actually never had a locker until 8th grade, and then in high school I had a locker the whole time. But we didn't have my middle school in Florida was massive. I don't know where they would have even put lockers. The only time we had lockers was for gym in middle school. I had 2 lockers in high school because I had a gym locker too. Yeah. Ooh, that would be fun. That would be definitely cool. That would be cool. Did listen to a little of Love in the Time of Serial Killers on the drive to work, so there's that. How are you liking it? I feel like I need a little like mix between romance and thriller type or horror type books to like segue into spooky season. Grab the popcorn, people. We got us a competition. Yep. What is your favorite book of all time? That's a hard question. Probably The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. That's a more recent favorite book. Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald is a classic favorite book. Fairies or mermaids? Fairies. Fae fairies, not like Tinkerbell fairies. Fae for sure. I have other authors who are a good 5-star bet, but I can't give away my strategy. Yeah, I'm like, okay, what can I do? Encyclopedia of Fairies or Into the Drowning Deep. I have not read either of them. Lynn now is being strategic. Everyone grab the popcorn. We definitely are getting competitive up in here. Yes, it is like this every. That's a wild that they wait that long to like make a full schedule. That would drive me bonkers. Finally made it to work. So excited to read now. Happy reading. I was right. You chose Addie. It is a fave. I could read that. I go for it. I mean, hey, if a cute boy slides into your DMs, I forget reading. Look up Battleathon on YouTube, and there'll be I'll throw it up. I'll throw it up in the chat once we start the sprint for the main video about it. All right. Happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. And I'll see you back here in 30 more minutes. And we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I read a little bit more and I'm just laughing at how ridiculous Rye is. I forgot. I forgot. Um, like, he was ridiculous in book one, but like, I'm just going to read this little tiny section. This gives nothing away. This is just all personality. Where, so let me find a good spot to like. Despite the clothing, Rye's black hair was glossy and combed, his fingers dotted with rings, his emerald coat clasped with pearlescent buttons. Everything about him registered as royal. You still look like a prince. Well, obviously, replied Rye. Just because I'm in disguise doesn't mean I don't want to be recognized. Kel sighed. Actually, he said, that's exactly what it means, or would mean to anyone but you. And I'm like, yep, that's Rye. And then he brings them hats as well. Like, I can't. I forgot how ridiculous that man is. I love him, though. I love Rye. Done with 2 classes. Now for some coloring. Ooh, what are we coloring? We, as in apparently I'm coloring as well. No, what are you coloring? Drinking coffee and eating a homemade chicken pizza with oats inside. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. Do you make like actual pizza dough or do you use like something else for the crust? I also did top up my coffee. After that, I'll be listening to an audiobook, hopefully a fantasy, Curse Undone for the Falling into Fantasy Readathon. Nice. Enjoy. 12 pages to finish a chapter. Woo. Got sidetracked trying to find the best ambience to play in the background, but still read a bit. I like it. I like it. Listen to 3 chapters. Wrote another 27 words, completed 1,600 words. That's amazing. That's awesome progress. There's something of a blister for me. Working on food and listening to my online class. So frustrating. Oh no. A little one, but burning my hand. Yeah. As a kid, I thought that it was appropriate to pull my Easy Bake oven pans out with my hands. So I feel like cooking and burning yourself is just like, it just happens. It just happens. Filmed my read or unhaul follow update. Been putting it off forever. Ooh, nice. I ate brekkie, got 40% into Sing Me to Sleep by Gabby Burton. I am eating a breakfast. Ooh, breakfast burrito sounds delicious. Ken's watching Gilmore Girls while getting homeschooled stuff together. I started rewatching. I was basically what happened was I just wanted to watch something, but I didn't want to log into any like streaming platform, so I was like seeing what I had on my computer already, and I ended up watching the Vampire Diaries pilot. I then found out that Peacock had Vampire Diaries with commercials, so I'm now on like episode 8 of season 1 of that again. So I'm rewatching Vampire Diaries apparently. That's my I might skip a season. There's one season that just bores me and that's why I stopped watching Vampire Diaries for a very long time. And then when Cal came into the equation, I'm like, yes, this is the villain y'all needed to bring it back. But yeah, I started rewatching Vampire Diaries. We just got to the reveal episode. I forgot how many episodes that took for like Elena to figure it out. tortilla bread saw it on YouTube yesterday. Ooh, how was it? How was it with the pizza? Was it good? Also enjoying some coffee with the new pumpkin spice creamer. Definitely in the fall mood. Ooh. I'm definitely gonna try that once I think my store-bought my creamer runs out. I'm gonna definitely try to make that one. Got my shower and hair wash, so ready for the day now. Yeah. Playing with my 24 light fast pencils. Haven't decided what to color yet. I think I'm going to go with the Black Dragons. We shall see. I promise to read next spring. You got this. Read when you're ready. I am reading A Gathering of Shadows. Reread the Schwab, the second book in the Shades of Magic series. I started reading it during Patreon sprints on Sunday just to listen to something because I'm kind of in like a little bit of a fourth wing book hangover. So I just started listening to something I knew I needed to reread. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue along with this one. And then I'll probably actually go into A Conjuring of Light as well because I need to get them done so I can read The Fragile Threads of Power. Because that comes out on the 26th, I think. Yeah. And I have an arc, so I should try to like read that in a timely manner. I'm trying to read my arcs in a timely manner. Some of them I'm getting to, some of them I'm not. But that's okay. Occasionally burning a digit is part of the course. Yeah. Yeah. It happens. My favorite book of all time is The Time Stops at Shamley by Ruskin Bond, British descent Indian author. I read this book more than 100 times. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. I definitely don't think I've read a book more than 100 times. I think probably maybe 3 or 4 times for a Sarah Dessen book. Finished. Woo woo. Congrats on the finished read. 18 pages, stopped at the end of the chapter. That's what I did. And that's what I did. Still didn't get to read, but called Son's school case manager and she's going to send the master schedule. He is missing an assembly for 10th grade invite for today. Hopefully that will be fixed too. Good. I'm glad that she's going to send the master schedule. Hopefully that'll help. It still blows my mind that isn't already like a sent thing. If you're a Black Dragon, you can just take your time reading. In fact, if you decide not to submit any books to your team, it's perfectly fine. Tiara, stop it. Stop it. Welcome to the competition, Chris. Welcome. I started watching season 1 of Vampires. I think I remember board season when Elena died and she was in some place after that. Yeah, I can't remember what season it is. I think it might be those seasons in between when she left the show and then eventually Cal comes into it, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it had a lull, and so I went back to I just kept watching the originals because I'm in that more. So I was a little partial to watching that more often. It was really funny though because one of the people who like is one of like the stoner guys that dies kind of in the beginning episodes of season 1. Was on set with me for some of an episode of the originals later on. Nice guy, but it was just funny because I didn't realize he was in that episode in like I think it was the 3rd or 4th episode. I was like, oh, I know him. Didn't know he was in it, but okay. So that was fun. I've started Swan's Way by Marcel Proust. Nice. Hope you enjoy it. Although the day I read Arcs into Timely Manners, the day I quit all my jobs and locked myself in a secluded cabin for life. 100%. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I did read Bring Me Your Midnight in a timely manner, which I think that was a given. We have to get back to Vampire Diaries. We are where we need to switch back and forth with the originals. I prefer the originals. I also didn't realize that Klaus comes into into Vampire Diaries super early. I don't know why I thought it was further into the show than season 2, but it's not. I still have to watch Legacies, though. I haven't watched any of Legacies, and I feel bad because my friend is the extras casting for it. Sorry, Deja, for watching. I promise I'll watch it. I swear. Okay, I just got Starbucks for the first time. I'm not getting Greek Starbucks ever again. Oh no! Was it that bad? Oh no. Seems we have all the colors of the dragons now. Cool. I mean, yeah, we do. Which is good. We're supporting the whole readathon. Got a new approved notification for Night Shift from NetGalley. Happy girl now. Ooh, exciting. I love NetGalley. Getting a notification, especially for one that you really, really wanted, is a really exciting moment. It always is. You can't go wrong with those NetGalley notifications. And then you get the ones that say, I'm sorry. And you're like, no, you're not. You're not really sorry. That's how I feel about the Goodreads giveaway emails, where it's like, but you can purchase it here. And I'm like, but I wanted to win it because I don't have the funds to purchase said book. Thank you, though. Maybe later. All right, so we're going into sprint number 4. I have not seen past where Caroline was a news person or something. I think I watched clips of that. I actually haven't. Yeah, I've seen little bitty clips of like those bits, but I've never watched the whole thing. All right, sprint number 4 for 30 minutes. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I'll see you back here. And we're back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I have no idea. I'm just listening to it. So I think maybe another I don't know, probably 10-ish pages. A little chilly, which is fine. No, I'm going to yawn. No, don't do it. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's good. Backtrack some of these comments. Asked for a grande waffle cone frappuccino with extra sugar, and they gave me a tall with no added sugar, but paid. Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. Have a great day, Leslie. You as well. Trying to rewatch and finish watching the first two before we start Legacies. That's fair. Listening to Protege King by Lisa Renee Jones, also from NetGalley, 90%, but I like it to keep it to nighttime because it's a light read. So switching to a thriller. The Dead Won't Tell, also from NetGalley Audio, 20% in. Awesome. 15 pages and a snack. I still haven't had breakfast. I should probably go eat something in the next sprint. It's more like brunch now. Made it to 426 of the Ruined Kings. Might order something to eat in the next sprint and hold off going to the store tomorrow. Wrote another 17 words. Congrats. Watched some videos, started the crockpot dinner, and started my after meal walk. Nice. What's in the crock pot for tonight? Finally started reading, got about 2 pages, but hey, that's good. Any reading is great. Any accomplishment during sprints is good. 10 pages, made green iced tea. Going to be a high 90s all week, maybe even a day on the triple digits. I don't like the climate change nonsense. I was perfectly happy with our old climate. For real. I need fall. I'm over this heat. Made it 2.5 chapters of the audiobook before I was caught listening to my book at work. Oh no! Oh no! I mean, you can work and listen to a book at the same time. I find that helps more with productivity than anything, to be fair. But yeah, don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. Just checked out a graphic novel from Hoopla called Nimona. Ooh, I've listened to that one. It's cute. Chicken breast with pasta and nacho cheese sauce. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Ooh, gosh. I got cold. Fad. Nope, the yawn's gonna happen. Sorry. Sorry, guys. The yawn was gonna happen no matter what. Now she got eyes on me now. Yeah, don't get in trouble. After homeschooling and some housework, we're going swimming. Have a fun time. Oh, I'm sorry, Elena. Get some Tums or some Pepto or some ginger ale. I hope you feel better. I was reading Nimona along with the book, but now I've set it aside because my Scribe subscription ran out and I'm too used to reading while listening to it. That's fair. That's fair. One request: if you ever visit India, you must visit Shamli because Shamli lies at the foot of the Himalayas and the Himalayas lie at the feet of the god. That's cool. I will definitely add it to the travel bucket list. Whew. So we have one sprint left. We have about 5 minutes. Contemplate reading 2 red books, Unsold or Daughter of No Worlds. Which to choose? Ooh, I can't be helpful on that because I have read neither of those. I look ridiculous when I do this, but I'm cold. 22% into Dead Won't Tell. Yeah. Well then. I think these are not getting the proper breath yawns rather than like sleepy yawns. That's super cold. It's not even that cold in here, but Daughter of No World was highly reviewed by Cassidy, Mel, and Kaylee. That's a solid argument. Might pick the shorter book considering I'm not sure either will be 5 stars. Yeah, if you're not sure if it's going to be 5 stars, maybe go with the shorter one. Read a chapter. It's getting good again. I can almost drown out what feels like 1,000 people walking past my office. That's good. That's good. True. Yeah, I need to clean up. I straightened a few things up in here, but I'll probably clean up a bit more in this next sprint. Maybe. I need to figure out where to put some stuff and move stuff around. No idea. Part of my issue is that I have all of the Pango books that I have for sale. They're all just in piles. And then I also have been like keeping some boxes for book boxes just in case people order multiple books. So I wanted to have like a way to ship those. And I don't know where to put any of that. That's my main problem. I don't know what to do about it. Popeye's blackened chicken sandwich is en route. Nice. I think I'm going to go have a nice bowl of cereal. I think that is my plan. I think there's a nice bowl of Cheerios in my future. One, because it's just super easy. It doesn't involve any cooking. I think that'll be my sprint. So I'll just put my audiobook on, eat breakfast, get ready for the day, and then do a little more cleaning and organizing and the like. I also need to run a couple errands, but that'll wait until after the sprint. Going to order one book a week just to keep you in a flood of boxes and books and unable to read all of 5 stars. I appreciate it, Tara. Honestly, I'll move you around. Like, so you have this is the one pile, and then if we're gonna keep turning all the way around, we have all of those over there. They're just sitting on my desk because I have nowhere else to put them. I am in a flood. It's a sea. It's a sea of books and boxes. And I'm not even going anywhere. Like, there's no reason other than they're just on Pango and I have no place. I took them off my shelf and now I have nowhere to put them. What is my favorite cereal? We tend to eat Cheerios and Raisin Bran Crunch. Though, if I had my way and I could just eat horrible, like, sugary cereal the whole time, obviously Fruit Loops, because that's just a 90s kids staple, and Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs, I love that. I love those things. Captain Crunch, love the Crunch Berries, good stuff. Basically any sugary, yummy cereal I ate as a kid is still on that list. But mostly now it's Cheerios and Raisin Bran Crunch. Not the regular Raisin Bran. No. Once you try the Raisin Bran Crunch, you'll never want to eat regular Raisin Bran ever again. So good. all the stacks. Yeah, so many stacks. Blackened chicken sounds really good. I'm so hungry. I do need to go eat. Yeah. I think there's some good ones on there. And there might be some more coming. We'll see. Love Reese's Puffs, right? They're so good. I mean, I like Reese's Cups. And then you want to put that in a cereal format? I'm going to eat it. 100%. All right, let's hop into our final sprint. We have 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity. And I'll see you back here in our after our final 30 minutes. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but happy reading and productivity, everyone. And we're back. How did everyone do on our final sprint? I passed the 100-page mark of A Gathering of Shadows, so that's good. Enjoying listening to that again. Or for the first time. I read it physically the first time. But it's nice to be back in Red London and again. I've kind of forgotten a lot of this book, to be honest. Did that, had breakfast. Did not get any cleaning done. I just ate and then came back up here. Finished a chapter. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome, Kay. Excuse me. Read another chapter. I guess it's time to switch to schoolwork. At least I had some good sprints. Good luck on your schoolwork. You got this. You got this. Working on script adjustment for my major project. Got the sound positioned. Just writing the script around it now. Ooh, ooh. Have fun. At least I hope it's fun. Finally wrote another 12 words. Laptop batteries are running down. It's perfect timing every day, every Tuesday though. Got to page 45. Awesome. Finish another chapter. Now for lunch. Something sweet and crunchy with absolutely no nutritional value at all. Sounds like a plan. Sounds good. Made it to page 130 with a little laundry and coloring mixed in. Thanks so much for the sprints. Have a great week. You too, Shannon. Have fun. Page 81 of the graphic novel. Got to page 272 in Black Sun. Did your upper body workout and did your daily Duolingo. Whoa. I was going to work out this morning. You know what? I completely forgot about it. Huh. Excuse me. Almost done with the pretty planning in my journal. And then the real work begins, choosing the books. The hard part. That's what I need to do right now. I really do. Thank you. I seriously only get stuff done on sprints. To be fair, I do too. Hence why I do my own sprints when I'm even by myself. And thank you. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. I am going to go get dressed for the day after having a nice cozy morning with all of you in my pajamas. So I'm going to go get ready for the day, do some more cleaning, hopefully film my September TBR. And I will see you all on Friday for our Friday night sprints. Until then, take care, everyone, and I will see you later. Bye.